Hi, this is Miss Ozia, and I'm going to talk to you about the options that are available to you within design technology for GCSE. We've got 3 different GCSEs that are available underneath the design technology umbrella, and those are textiles, product design, and resistant materials. So I'm going to talk to you about all 3 of those. They all come under the same exam title, so that does mean that you're only able to pick one out of those 3. So if you're wondering whether design technology is the right subject for you, you could be thinking about the following things. So do you enjoy thinking creatively, problem solving, making products, hands-on learning and working with materials? And if you've said yes to any of those, then it's an ideal option for you. So what kind of things will we be doing in DT? So it involves an awful lot of thinking about how we design products and thinking about how they're used. So we seek to understand the users of the products. We think about sustainable design in all aspects, so right from the sourcing of materials to processing them, manufacturing the end product, and what happens to that end product at the end of its life, so how it's disposed of. You'll learn about all kinds of different materials. No matter which area you specialise in, you will learn about all different types of materials, so and including smart and modern materials, what their properties are, and how to select the best one for the product you're designing. You'll learn different types of designing strategies, different ways of communicating your ideas to people. Of course, you'll be including some making, so making high quality working prototypes of your designs. We'll be looking at how things work, so things like using mechanisms, electronics and computers to control products, including robotics, and how to design and make products that can withstand forces so that they don't fail while they're in use. We learn a lot of these topics by analysing existing products, so looking at how products have been designed and made and considering their suitability and the sustainability of everyday items. And we look towards past and present designers, makers and engineers to inform us. One of the high-level thinking skills that we use in design technology is evaluation, and you learn to evaluate your own work and others' work and express opinions and challenge assumptions about products and services. And all of this learning goes towards developing better solutions to real life problems. In design technology, you learn a lot of transferable skills that are valued by all types of workplaces and by universities for further study as well. So the main ones being using initiative, being organised, being a good communicator, being innovative, being able to work well in a team, and being analytical. So looking at the course structure, the course is made up of 2 different components. The first one is a written exam. It takes 1 hour 45 minutes and it's worth 50% of your GCSE. And then the second component is the non-exam assessment, or the NEA, also known as coursework, and that's worth the other 50% of the course. So as I said, we've got 3 different focus areas. So product design, and if you're opting for product design, then your material area that you'll be specialising in are papers and boards. There's textiles, where you'll be learning about fabrics and fibres, and resistant materials, where you're learning about timbers, so a range of natural woods and manufactured woods. So going back to component 1, so our written exam, there's 2 sections. The first one is called the core content, and that covers all material areas in design technology. So regardless of which one you've selected, you will learn the basics of all material areas. So you'll learn about timbers, textiles, papers and boards, electronics, systems and controls, metals and polymers. In the written exam, you'll be asked a range of questions, including open response, so a normal question and answer, graphical, so where you have to use your design skills to answer the question, calculations, so maths questions, and then extended open response questions, which are the essay style questions. The first section, so the core content, has 40 marks, and then 10 marks out of those 40 are maths questions. Now, the maths that is included in design technology GCSE is the equivalent to intermediate level GCSE maths. So you'll be using the maths that you're learning in your maths lessons, but you'll be applying it to design technology situations or contexts. So that's section A. Section B is your specialist subject. So depending on which option you've gone for, you'll get different questions. So section B has 60 marks. So it's the larger portion of the exam. And you get the same range of different questions. So some essay questions, some design questions, some maths questions, and some simple question and answers. And out of that 60, 5 marks are maths questions again. So that's our written exam that you take at the end of year 11. The non-examined assessment, so our coursework, is a big design and make project. So it's approximately 40 hours of project work, and it's completed under controlled conditions within the lessons. The topics for the coursework are released by the exam board in June of year 10. So we don't start it until then. And then we work on it from roughly July of year 10 through to April of year 11. There's 100 marks, and you get 16 marks for investigating, 42 for designing, 36 for making, and 6 for evaluating. I'd like to leave you with some quotes from our current students. So the students that have provided these quotes are currently in year 10 and year 11 and are studying design technology. I thought it was interesting to hear what they've got to say. Thank you very much for listening. If you'd like to ask any further questions, if you've got any queries about it at all, then please don't hesitate to speak to either myself or your design technology teacher. We're available by email if you drop us a line or speak to us in the options evening. Thank you very much.